So if you play FIFAs or FC24s, you've heard of the word RTG. And if you haven't, well, let me explain. It's a no money spent account. It's an account you jump on and you grind, and everything that you achieve on the account, you did it without wasting money, right? That's the whole point of it. And this account I've been working on since the game has dropped, my Road to Champions RTG edition, is looking like one of the best Road to Glories I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. See, last night I was in my thoughts. I was sitting here playing this game and I was here by myself, and I really started thinking, this is the craziest team I've ever put together on an RTG before Team of the Year. Like, I've never had a team this big without spending money, lads. It's incredible. I first want to talk to you guys about the bench and the reserves. On the bench, I have Aitana, Haaland, who was free, Bacha, Adama, Rodman, Player of the Month, Antoine Griezmann, center back King, which is an icon or a hero or, you know, all that stuff. Then we had Saint, Maldini's loan. Then we have Theo Hernandez, one of the best left backs in FIFA's FC24s, FCs, and Frankie de Jong, who's one of the best midfielders in the world, all of the world, right? I'm about to sign a player to this account that once I sign this card, I've done it. I've achieved it. I've legitimately done it, and I can look you in the face and tell you, I have one of the best RTGs in the world. I truly believe that. So the last card I had to pick up was this insane card that goes by the name of Putellas. She is a Barcelona Spanish 5-star skilling beast. This was the last card I had to achieve on this account to be able to really look at this team and say, wow, 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 wow. 5-star skiller, 5-star weak foot, high medium. It's the one card that everyone's been telling me to pick up. The last card I felt like I had to achieve before I could really say I have one of the best RTGs in the world, and I've done it. And I'm not even exaggerating, lads. Now, when you're doing a no money spent account, let's just be honest. By the way, I still have 84,000 coins that we could buy on somebody else, and I can sell Aitana to get myself over 100,000 coins. But before I start bragging how beautiful my team is, you also need a lot of luck on your side. Like, a lot of luck, let's just be honest with you. But now, with the big signing of Putellas, as y'all can see, this is a great start to our starting 11, but it gets better. See, we got lucky at the right back position when we did an icon pack, and realistically, this game comes down to a lot of luck. But we picked up Carlos Alberto out of an icon pack, and it was honestly one of the best feelings ever because I knew he could play center back or right back, but I never thought he was gonna be as good as he is. I mean, he's absolutely fantastic. The next center back that goes into my team is actually one that I went out and I paid for, and he goes by the name of Rio. Now, I paid 700,000 coins for Rio, but this was one of my biggest and best signings the whole year, and I haven't dropped him even though a lot of my coins are invested into him. He is a top 10 center back in this game, if not top 5. So there's no way I can drop him. He's just so freaking good. Now, if you are lucky enough and blessed enough to play this game when it first dropped, early in the game, we got an SBC that goes by the name of Blanc. And a lot of us that played this game early picked up Blanc. Blanc ended up turning out to be another top 10 center back, if not top 5. Some people argue that Rio, VVD, Blanc are in the top 5 center backs in all of this game. So if you played the game early on, which as you can see, I have 548 games with him, he was a massive pickup, and we didn't even know he was gonna be this good, but he ended up being incredible. So he was a monstrous signing. So we got Carlos Alberto through an icon pack. We got an SBC Blanc. We paid 700K for Rio, and the reason we could spend 700K on a center back is because we are lucky enough to do 19-1 every weekend. We have achieved everything you can achieve on this account. We got to the elite division where every week we get elite rewards. We play against pro players and we win against a lot of them. We go into weekend league and we've done 10-0 in qualifiers multiple times. We've gotten the rank 1 many times, almost every weekend. The only thing we haven't done is 20-0. And as you guys know, like I know, 20-0 is only bragging rights. It's the one thing I still really want to do, but it's really only bragging rights, lads, because at the end of the day, 20-0 don't do nothing for you. Only 19-1 does, and we've done that. Speaking of that, Jana and Ariza. This left back is a left back that a lot of people wouldn't really say, yeah, he's not incredible skills. But for me, he is incredible. He's to the point that he's so incredible that I have probably a top 5 left back named Bacha on the bench. Because for me, John Ariza is so good defensively. It's not that he's this awesome player going forward. It's that defensively, many people aren't getting by him. So this is the only position that you're going to look at on the team and go, yeah, maybe that could be better. But if you say that, I'll throw Bacha in and be like, wait a minute, I can make it better. I can make it look amazing. I can make it look perfect with Bacha. I just prefer Jana Ariza, right? We move to the next position, and it's Schmeichel. And again, this is another one of those SBCs, right? It was one of those SBC cards. We had to get an SBC. We needed a goalie that helped with links, and he was available, and I had fodder, and I said, you know what, let me do him. I never thought he was going to be good, but I have no complaints. I got a lot of games with him now, almost 200 games played, and he's turned out to be an incredible goalie that gives me easy links into Aitana, Puteles, all of these amazing cards. By the way, to go back to the left back position, if you don't like the way Bacha looks, then I can put my team of the week, Theo Hernandez, in. Like, this is how incredible this account is. If you don't like John Ariza, we run Bacha. If you don't like Bacha, we run Theo Hernandez. The only left back we don't have on this account that's top tier is Mendy, dude. Like, we literally have so many options at the left back position. It's incredible. And then we move to the midfield position, the last midfield position, where we got one of the best in the game. Luka Modric. Now, let me talk to you about this. I don't have 161 games on this account. If you've been a viewer of this series since the beginning, I got him early from like rank 1 rewards or something, rank 2 rewards from Weekend League. And I played with him all the way until Black Friday, which was Thanksgiving, when I sold him because I profit 300, 400K, which helped us get Rio. And then during that promo, I packed him. And we got him untradeable. So I've been playing with this card the entire season, bro, since he's come out, and he's been unbelievable. So now our midfield is Puteles and Modric. Incredible midfield. Once we sold Modric, we got our coins up, we went to go buy Rio, and then we were able to pack Modric again, and that's how it's all worked out for us. It's just a lot of luck on our side. Antoine Griezmann is one of my favorite cards in this game, and he doesn't even start anymore, but he might. And also Frankie de Jong, one of the best out there. 71 games played on him. If I want to start him, we could do that. Whoever we want. We got so many options with this team. If we want Modric, that's fine. If you don't, Frankie de Jong, that's fine. If you don't want Puteles, then you can run Aitana. It is 100% up to you. And this is why I tell you, I legitimately believe I have one of the best RTGs in the game. The only card I didn't achieve was Mbappe, right? Let's move forward. We'll go to the left wing position. And at the left wing position, we're going to throw in Neymar. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why? Why do you have him red? And some of y'all might not know why he's red. If you get 16 wins in Weekend League right now, you can make a card red on your account. Neymar's been with me pretty much the entire time. 476 games played for me. I paid 300,000 coins. By the time I was ready to even think about selling him, his price was in the 100Ks. So I thought to myself, I already lost 200K on him. He has 442 goals. 324 assists, one of the best cards I've ever touched in this game. His left stick dribbles amazing. I'm making him red. So I made him untradeable, and there's another card that can never be sold again, right? So now Neymar is stuck with us, but he's a 5-star, and like I said, one of the best left stick dribblers in the game that I never even thought about selling him. That's why I made him red. That's amazing. Just a few days ago, I'm chilling on the account, and right when I thought my account couldn't get no better, my viewers told me to do an icon pack, and I listened. And next thing you know, I got Eto'o. And now Eto'o's up there beside Neymar, played 8 games for me with 16 goals, cooking in rivals. We haven't even played Weekend League with him yet. We play only Elite Division. He's dominated the Elite Division. So we have our top tier striker. Like, this account is literally mind-blowing, but that's okay. You don't like Eto'o? Okay. Throw Antoine Griezmann, no big deal. It ain't that big of a deal. You don't like Neymar? Okay, throw Saint into the team. It ain't that big of a deal. You don't like Saint? Throw Adama in, throw Rodman in. Throw whoever you want because the team got that. And then you're probably thinking to yourself, all right, that team looks kind of juicy, but what else you got? Well, I got one of the best wingers in the game, Henson. And the crazy thing about Henson is if you don't want to run Henson and you don't think Henson's one of the best right wingers in the game, then you go get Player of the Month Salah. And if you don't want to run Player of the Month Salah, then you run Pau Fultro. Like, that's crazy. I did a hero pack, got Paufutru, Salah became available. I did his player of the month. And we also have Henson. I personally prefer Henson to all those cards. So that's why I run her instead. Her finishing's incredible. Her assists are great. I run her on the wing in a 4-4-2, 40 games played, 17 goals, 29 assists. She's amazing. And I think to myself, this is the best 500K I've ever spent outside of Rio, right? Like Rio and Henson, the best money I've ever spent. When you look at this team, I want you to understand that the only cards that I've bought in is Rio, or the only cards that are untradeable on my team right now is Rio, Putellas, and Henson. Everything else you're looking at is untradeable. The bench is pretty much untradeable. It is just a crazy, crazy feeling. Now, the striker position, y'all might say this is the weakest position in the team, but I recently sold Smith so I could afford Putellas. And the reason I did that is because I knew I had a card that, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of him anymore, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But he's a card that many people still use, and he's not outdated, and he's insane. I got 506 games played with Rodrigo. Real Madrid, Brazilian beast. 506 games with 207 goals, 207 assists. That's wild. He has the same goals and assists. That's crazy. 4-star, medium, plays the wing like a stud. Everyone is on full chemistry. It is a 33 chemistry team. When you look at this, and I tell you, look, man, no money spent, absolute insane team. Unbelievable grind. Yes, we've gotten lucky. Why? We were able to complete Blanc when he came out. We got lucky and did an icon pack, got Carlos Alberto. We were lucky enough to do Rodrigo in the beginning of the game. We did an icon pack, got lucky, and picked up the boy Eto. Okay, yes, the 19-1s and being an elite is what got us Modric, right? But we packed Modric twice. That's lucky. We got him once from rewards, Elite 2 or Elite 1. Rank 1 or rank 2, whatever that was. And then we packed him again from rival rewards, I believe it was, or something like that. Some rewards, we got him again, right? John Anariza, we were lucky enough to Evo him. And that's just really how it goes down, bro. It's really down to just getting lucky out of SBCs. And our team looks like this. Our bench players are incredible. Our starting 11 is monstrous. It is just a team that is so hard to explain. I've never had an RTG this good before Team of the Year. Neymar, Eto are both of my strikers. We got Rodrigo and Henson on the wings. We got Modric and Putellas at the center mid position. We have Carlos Alberto, Rio, Blanc, and Jana Anariza with Schmeichel in goal. I'll quickly give you my instructions and tactics really quickly for all the 19-1s I get. Stay central, come back on defense. Stay central on this one. Right here is fully balanced except for cover center on your right center mid. On your left center mid, you're gonna have stay back while attacking, cover center. On both of your left mid and your right mid, you're gonna want to come back on defense and get in behind and get into the box for crosses. It's gonna give you more opportunities to score more goals. You wanna do that on your left mid and your right mid, okay? Now, whatever side you prefer attacking to, you gotta make a decision, okay? For me, it's stay back while attacking on my right back, okay? Don't touch your center backs. And then it's overlap on my left back. But if you enjoy attacking through the right back more, that's fine. Leave your right back on overlap and put your left back on stay back while attacking. If you enjoy attacking the left side, then you go ahead and put your left, like I have, your left back on overlap and your right back on stay back while attacking. All right, so that's the situation. You want 3 players on stay back while attacking, and then I don't touch the goalie. I keep everything on balance there. My custom tactics, 64, 38 direct passing with 50 width. And yeah, I mean, this is what I'm running, and this is what gets me rank 1 every weekend, 19-1. Sadly, no 20. This is the team that I've built before Team of the Year. I still have about 100K on the account. If I sold Aitana right now, I'd have over 100K. I have like 80K on the account. And this is my team, man. This is legitimately my team. A lot of people will say Putellas is a top 10 midfielder. I know Modric is a top 10 midfielder. You know what I'm saying? Neymar's definitely a top 10 forward. When you start getting into the R9s enough, it's a little bit tough, but not many people running a 10 million coin card. Eto, I'm not going to say he's top 10 because not a lot of people run him, but he's definitely probably in the top 15 of forwards, right? Because he's insane. Henson's definitely top 10. Rio's top 10. Blanc's top 10. Carlos Alberto, arguably top 10 right backs. I think Cafu's better and stuff, but he's definitely top 10 for sure. John Anariza, again, another one that you're going to argue. I'm not going to argue that with you. I personally like him a lot, but again, we have Bacha and stuff. So lads, I am just in shock. I was sitting here in this chair last night, right? And I was just looking at my account and I was like, wow, like this is a crazy no money spent team. It is to the point where the only thing that's left and the only thing I could possibly do with this account and the only thing I wish I could do is be an SBC to glory. And what I mean by that is I wish I could complete every SBC in this game, because if I could, I would have Mbappe. If I could, I would have Zidane, and I would have I would have Zidane, and I would have King Kenny, and I would have cards like this Caicedo. You can't do this Caicedo on an RTG because he doesn't really make sense on an RTG to waste an 85 team, an 83 for an 84 for a player that's probably going to get replaced. But if this was an RTG or SBC to Glory where I could just spend money to complete SBCs, I would 100% have that card. So there's little things like that you can't complete, and that's the only thing that stinks about a Road to Glory. But the rest, bro, it's magical, man. And I'm kind of in a position where I'm stuck now, and I can't really make any moves until I get lucky out of rewards. But it really comes down to, lads, luck. Now, you create your own luck by getting better finishes. That's true. The more better finishes you get, the more money you're going to make, the more packs you're going to get. It's facts, right? It's true. But at the same time, a lot of it's luck. An icon pack gets me Carlos Alberto. An icon pack gets me Eto. That's luck. That's pure luck. Yeah, we've had our bad ones in the year. I've gotten Sucre and stuff, but realistically, not that many icon packs because I haven't done many this year. I've probably done 3 or 4 max, right? I've been saving my coins. That's why I can send money on those big players right there. I haven't really been getting involved in the icon packs, but to have Eto and Carlos Alberto from the few that we've done, to go out and be able to buy Riel, Putelis, and Henson, it's a big deal, dude. It's a really, really big deal. So all I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is y'all can achieve this. Obviously, you got to get luck on your side as well, because let's think about it, lads. If I didn't pack Modric, untradeable, I mean, the team wouldn't look as good as it does right now, would it? No, it would. I mean, it would still be good because we would for sure have Frankie de Jong. Let's take the players out that if we didn't pack them, right? We would have Frankie de Jong. We would most likely have Griezmann starting. And the last one, I would need a right back. And I'm not sure if I actually have a right back. That's actually something that we could check. So let's say I didn't get Carlos Alberto. Let's say I didn't get the luck, right? No luck was on our side. Our right back would have to be Klaus. Actually, Lorente. Our right back would be Lorente. And this is still an incredible team. It's still a wild team. There is no packs there, right? That's all SBCs and me purchasing the cards or Evos. So yeah, that's what my team would look like if I didn't get the luck of Eto and Carlos Alberto. It would look like this. Neymar wouldn't be on full chem, but I barely ran him full chem all year. And then with the luck of the icons, well, the luck of the icons made us get to this. So lads, man, like I said, man, just grinding SBCs, 87 plus 70 say player picks. Keep grinding those to get some fodder, little 87 Donnarumas and stuff. Turn them into an SBC. Hopefully you get lucky out of the SBC like I did, and that's kind of the grind, man. Realistically, we haven't got too lucky. Modric was very lucky, Eto and Carlos Alberto, but man, it's been a wild journey, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Lads, I just want to tell you guys that you do not have to spend money on this game. You can do it without. You can get there. Yes, the grind is a lot. Yes, you have to play a lot of games. I want to show people something before I get out of here, man. This is something I need to show you guys. Check this out. 856 wins, 49 draws, 238 losses, okay? So we're not even at team of the year yet. I'm over 1,000 games, all right? I know what y'all gonna say. Touch grass, get a life. True. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, yes, you see a team like that, but I've invested a lot of time into games, gameplays, squad battles, everything, drafts. I've played a lot of this video game, and I've spammed this game a lot. So I've gotten this team because I've had time to do it. A lot of people don't have time to do it, so I want y'all to understand that. But I just want to showcase the best RTG I've ever put together. I want to show you guys how insane it is that we can pretty much drop any of our starting 11 players and have a replacement. It's just an incredible account, man. We've achieved so much, and honestly, man, we're just getting started. We got to, team of the year's coming. It's only going to get more juicy, man. So thank y'all so much for watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. Y'all can do it. Y'all can get there. You just got to play a lot, man. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. Booyah, we out of here.